overcame the long distance and found our way to be together in Singapore. Over the past 4 years, you have shown and treated me not only with compassion and affection, but also with respect for who I am and for the ambition that I want in my life. Very kind and respectful to our family and relative, friend and colleague, even to an unknown cab driver. This quality is one of the many reasons that I fall in love with you in the first place. You are kind not because you want to impress me, but I know you are real, and that's who you are. You're honest, you're trustworthy, and you're really a good person at heart. Like you always says to me, I want the biggest lucky draw in my life, which is you. And I wholeheartedly agree, and I'm grateful that we are here together. Like any normal couple, we also fight sometimes, but through this fight is when we have learned patience and learned more about our feelings, needs, and expectations, which have led to a strong foundation that you always say in our relationship. I ask myself why I never stay mad at you for more than 24 hours each time after we fight. And I ask this question a lot of times because for me, I believe the longer I stay mad at you, the less time on this earth that I spend wasting time not loving you. And I love you so much that I don't want to waste a second in this world for not loving you. Thank you for coming into my life and being by my side through the good time and the bad time. There is no one else I would rather go through this time together with. You have been the greatest supporter and you have encouraged me to be the best version of who I am. So from this day forward, I vow to love you unconditionally, to be faithful and to be committed to you. I promise to be your #1 supporter of your goal and whatever you want to achieve in life, and I promise I will be there with you along the way. I will always care for you and be your protector. Our life together will be full of adventure as we grow older together, and I promise to stay by your side. So Steve, you are my best friend and you are the love of my life. And I can't wait to start this new journey with you. And I love you and I always will be.
that I could hope to have in a partner. You are driven and intelligent, yet kind and compassionate, and you have a clear sense of right and wrong. In writing my vows to you, I must admit that I have found it a real challenge to come up with a series of promises that seem both worthy of you and that I can also plausibly keep given my own imperfections. Moreover, your stipulation that my vows be 80% sentimentality and only 20% humor really put me in a bind. My limitations and failure to comply with these stipulations aside, I want to make 3 promises to you today. First, I vow to listen, both when things are going well as when they are not. I know that sometimes we do not always communicate what is on our minds as clearly as we would like until sometimes after things have gotten a bit heated. But when we stop for a moment and we listen to each other, we always come back to where we were before, but with a better understanding of one another. Second, I vow to laugh. I admit I might sometimes laugh at you rather than with you. But that's only because you can be quite funny without trying. You have a wonderful way of pointing out and challenging my many absurdities. Though human egos can easily bruise, I appreciate your willingness to challenge me by laughing in my face sometimes when I am being wildly unreasonable. Moreover, I promise to be self-aware enough to realize in such moments that you're probably right and that I should be laughing with you at myself. Last, I promise to show you my love for you is not simply in the manner that comes most naturally or comfortably to me. Rather, I promise to do so in the manner that I know makes you feel most loved. I can recognize that I tend to show my love for you more often through acts than through other expressions, such as physical touch or words of affirmation. I resolve to make the effort through the ups and downs that will certainly come our way, to show my love for you in such a way that spans this gap between us at times. I owe you no less for the love you have shown me every day since we first met, and the love I know you show me every day after this.
Oh last neither day or night. I won't let you go. Changes everything.